Welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to cover the mate-mate constraint, and we're going to talk about the difference between a mate-mate and a mate flush. So this all makes sense once we go to constraint, and by the way, I'm making a rare on camera appearance here because I want to show you a good kinesthetic way to remember the difference output between mate and a mate flush. So here when we go to assemble, constrain, we've got mate. And under solution we have mate and flush. And so mated faces oppose each other. So if you look at our example here, you've got two arrows moving in the opposite direction. So if you think of your hands as two faces, your palms oppose each other. This is a mate constraint. A mate-mate. Now, if you were to do this, where your hands are both in the same direction, that is a mate flush. So if you want two faces to do this, you need a mate-mate. If you want them to do this, you need a mate flush. So let's take a look at what that means here in terms of this part. So if I want to sit this post onto this base, I click the bottom or the top, it doesn't matter because this part is completely symmetric, and then I pick the top of the red face, and immediately it's going to snap down. I hit apply and then cancel, and now when I look at this, I've removed degrees of freedom. So if I look at my front view, I can see that my part will move from side to side. It will move from front to back, but it will not move up and down. And if I try to rotate this part by going to free rotate, it will let me rotate it, but then as soon as I cancel out of that command and then grab this, it snaps back. So it kind of lets me clear it and then look at it again. So I've now removed degrees of freedom. So let's say, for example, that I want this post to sit flush to here. What we would do is we would add a flush constraint, and I'm going to cover the flush constraint in the next video. So thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.